afternoon baseball. At the plate, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And that's the first out. Standing in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Walker has a play, makes the catch, and that'll... Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Altuve has it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's big Aaron Judge. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 2 for 4. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And that misses. 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. So 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick at the track on the warning track. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got a 3 for 7 line. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gunson. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A bouncer to the left side, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Reddick at second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out in the inning. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to first, and the Astros can't. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher's under it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Brandon Drury will bat next. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Derek Fisher the next to bat. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here's the second pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll bring up the former first rounder, Alex. Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Here's Carlos Correa now, runner in scoring position with two gone. High in the air down the right field line. Judge has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the running play. Two down. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron.
99. Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Judge is there to put it away for out number one. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now the Astros designated hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, number 9, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So stepping in, Derek Fisher. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Neil Walker
Lays off 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Brewer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fisher's under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off of that plate ball.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Number 68, Ellen.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-1. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Popped high in the air. Wade is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Bregman is off at first with 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There goes Bregman off at first. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Tarias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Ronald.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ground ball to third. A tag for 1. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a fly. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Peacock playing here in his home state of Florida. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Gary Sanchez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wade. He was a double play victim last time around.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 47,
Popped him up. Davinsky is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make them. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Designated hitter, Ronald.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer is over, and that's the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order.
Center fielder, Rex
First
Gardner.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll have the first crack at from the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Derek Fisher the next to bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Jake Marisnick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Now another 0-2, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chopped towards first, gloved by Walker. The tag, and he is out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to Walker at first, and standing in, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Correa has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Correa is retired to kick off the inning. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Springer leads off first with 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter,
and he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as